Hi guys, welcome back to Poles, Trucks and Brochures. It's been a while. Today is the 21st or 22nd of May. And it should get put up within about a week. I have a hard time getting to the computer because sometimes it's confusing, but this is my new truck, which sadly means I will have to be getting rid of the red 78 back there that you seem to have all known and loved. But it's either this truck or that truck. I'm not allowed to have both. And I like this truck a lot better. This is a 1978 or 77, I'll get to that later, Dodge 150, W150 Sno Commander. It is a factory one. There's showing lots of signs about it and along with other things. Just other and outside stuff, but the reason I said 77 or 78 is because its title is a 78. It was built in, I think, October of 77, and it's got 77 turn signals on it. So I'm not sure whether you want to call it 77 or 78. I still haven't figured it out. I've only had this truck for one day, and I love it. It is very, very rusty. The last tag says 93. But on the air cleaner is a piece of duct tape saying come W30 10/03, which might mean whatever that month is, 2003. Hold on. See? The wind's really picking up, so I'm gonna talk louder now. So this truck is remarkable because, like I said, it was built in 77. If you watch pretty much any of my other videos, especially about trucks and snow commanders, you'll know that Dodge is sued for having the Snow Fighter name because I think it was a company called Walter had a big snowplow truck they called the Snow Fighter. But I can't find a single, I can't find out when that happened. But like I just said, this is built in 77. What month? 10-77. But it's got the Sno Commander stripe, which was not available for very long. It's got those original looking 70s bias ply mud tires. So I guess we'll just start, around here. This is the battery I was in. It's a marine battery. And you can see all that corrosion on top. It looks like sawdust. There was more on it. I thought it was sawdust, and I thought it came to it first. But it's been sitting a long time with that pump halfway up. Maybe a quarter of the way up. So that's so pitted, I don't know if that's savable or what. Hopefully we can maybe find somebody who can get a new one of these pieces and put it in. I don't know. It's got the factory Sno Commander headlights and turn signals, which the only thing I've seen so far is they don't turn on. I don't know why. It might just be a new connection. Bad connection or something like that. But other than that problem, this is the only other problem I can see, and that's that thread is just gone. This one's perfect though. Figure it out. It's got the sweet mud flaps on it. They're very old. Birds have been using this a lot. The other side, if you may have noticed, is missing the bed stripe. This piece down here is in pretty bad shape, but this is the nicest grill I've ever seen in person. The only damage is those few little dents right there. That's it. You can see it's definitely been sitting underneath a tree. And instead of emblems, it's got the Power Wagon 50 sticker. Missing mirror. Oh, did I show you the signature Dodge bed yet? Yeah, it's not very good. There's some snowshoes for the plow. This is Goodyear's. The others are all called Tractions with X. That's very old. You may have saw on the other side of the rear. That tire's down. It's the only one that doesn't hold air. You can see how this is a patch. And apparently, I guess you could say this is a one-owner truck because the guy I bought off the first owner, and he didn't. The guy I bought off of just put on a rollback and didn't touch it for 5 months, and he just sold it because he wanted some more money. Like I said, last tag 93. His rear bumper's in bad shape. So apparently the original owner took off the tailgate pretty much as soon as he bought it because I guess he wanted to keep him nice or something, but I have a different theory, which I'll get to in a little bit. This tire doesn't hold air. You have a traction. The other non-name brand tires are McCreary. In the back is Meyer ST90, just like mine, except in very bad shape. But it does have the angling cylinders, which is what I need. But they're pitted, so I don't know what to do about that now. I can't figure out what this is. Maybe you can tell me. It's just this duct tape thing, and it's sitting right here. I don't know what it is. These cab lights don't have a single crack in them. That's very rare. It's hard to find because nobody makes new ones. The bed floor is in surprisingly good shape. About right there is where it's actually bad at, and there's holes and pockets and stuff. More holes and pockets. More. Holes in the top rail. I think there might have been a whole bunch of weight on this one time because this weld looked like it just cracked in half down the middle. I can't figure out what this is. It's got a wire running into there. I think that's a fuse right there. But it looks like a speaker underneath there. What if it's like a backup beeper? I don't know. You guys tell me. It just says made in China. Some more old body work done right there. Rod. This wind might be too loud. I don't know. But let me get you to one of the more remarkable parts. So this guy must have been everywhere. All this stuff is stuff I found in that wooden box, and that wooden box was shoved behind the seat. And there's a whole lot more I threw out that was just in trash shape. There's a lot here that still needs to be thrown out. I just haven't got to it yet. Look at this stuff. Very old Mopar power steering fluid. Brake fluid. This I just put in the brakes today because they were dry and full of rust sludge. I cleaned it out. So this is in a non-running condition. At least that's how it's sold as. So it's got the relocated power steering pump. The thing about the Sno Commanders. The extra little pulley there. And down there's the actual pump that runs this, which is why I blab on and on about Sno Commanders. And it's got this tank here for it. There is something going on here. This is not the factory belt-driven pump. I don't know what brand this is. I have not cleaned it off yet because it's covered in grease. I don't know what it is. I wish there was a factory one underneath here. Unless maybe that's something they used for a very short time. I don't know. I know Diamond made belt-driven pumps and stuff like that. I don't know. This one still has a tag on it. Mine doesn't. My red one. Well, this is mine too. But so this guy had everything underneath. Everything covered in like a ½ inch of undercoating. I mean, look at this stuff. It's everywhere. Yeah, it's all underneath here, which protected it, but in some ways it actually made it worse. Right there is your auxiliary transmission cooler, which is funny because I don't know if that's a factory kind or what. But something's going on right here because there's no factory auxiliary transmission cooler warning light. Which, yes, this is a green interior truck, which, as some of you might know, is very rare. I'm missing the driver's side door panel. And you can see where the line was, where it's covered up for all those years sitting in the sun. See right there? This just has the factory oil pressure gauge. Mine just has a dummy light. Or the red one does. I got sun visors. They're in good shape. got that wood grain trailer brake. 2 switches, I don't know what they do. This thing, which another thing maybe you could tell me, looks like you might bump with your knee and it like makes contact with something. I don't understand it. Incorrect brake pedal, but correct gas pedal. Ah, look at that. The Sno Commander knobs and headlight. And it still has the auxiliary headlamps. That's a factory sticker. You can see that outline where the factory Meyer snowplow sticker was, which I actually found a couple pieces on the floor, which I have safe in a plastic baggie. Maybe I can find some sticker shop to make me a new one. I don't know. I'd like to. This has cruise control. Figure that out, even though it's custom. Which I don't know if that was a custom option or not. I just know that most adventurers had it. So, add a little bit of paperwork in the glove box, which I will show you near the end of this video. Obviously has a CB in it. Awesomeness. Never heard of this brand. It's called High Gain. Whoa. Looks like it's got an I or a 1 or something like that. Don't know. I don't know. I left on the channel the original internet on. This will not turn on. I don't know if it's not hooked up or not. Like I said, I've only had this for a day. I haven't gotten that far yet. It might have been a smoker because there's a couple ashtrays and this ashtray here is open and there's cigarette stuff all over the place. Got an aftermarket radio, which this surprised me. So yeah, radio dial. Oh, whoa! Put your cassette in there. I never knew they made something like that with the dial and the cassette door. But that wooden box is back here. It had all this stuff in it. I'll go through it. So you had multiple belts, radiator hose. This I think is a water hose. Brand new hydraulic lines. 2 new U-joints in the box. Unopened brake fluid. I don't know what this is. It looks like it might snap onto maybe a bed light. I don't know. He has 2 of these coils out, even though there's one underneath the engine. He had 3 scrapers, 1 snow brush. There's 3 ice screwers, I mean. A jack thing. It looks like it's been yeah, it's definitely been welded by somebody else over in the factory. He had 3 cans of puncture seal. Well, 2 cans of the actual puncture seal stuff. And another of inflator / sealant stuff. WD-40. You can see that fade line. Valve line, oil. 2 things of power steering from STP. This one was sitting on the seat like this. And you can see that fade line. Mopar ATF. Funnels. There's another funnel in there. 3 windshield wipers. Here comes the wind. Homemade looking, whoops, sorry, GoPro lens. I mean, bleh, swivel, focus busted. Homemade box. There's a, where'd you come from? Paper towel holder. Hey, here goes my cardboard. I don't like wind very much. I was using that, oh no, I fell rain drum. Oh, there went, no, not rain. I'll speed up. More belts, tire irons. Oh boy, look at those clouds. Stick that underneath there for now. It does not run. We had an electrical problem I was trying to fix all day. Couldn't figure out what it was. So another thing showing you how prepared this guy was is he had 2 of these electronic conditioning boxes and 2 of these things. I guess they're relays or something like that. Oh boy, here comes more rain. Yeah, there's a big bad spot in the frame. It's so soft I can just pick it up with my finger. Look at that, it's falling apart. But I think it'll be okay. Probably patch it. This is the bad ignition box. I would just go on and on, but anyway, this is better for you guys because you got something to do, I bet. Because that rain will make this video shorter. Anyway, what I didn't say yet, there's a bracket here and a bracket on that side, and there's more raindrops. And I think it was for a 5th wheel trailer, which explains why there's another whole pack of overload springs underneath here, even though it's a 1/2 ton. Every bed mountain's pretty much rotted off. I bet I can probably try lifting it up if I want to. Don't have time, I feel rain. Yeah, answer his questions I had, please. And I'll have more videos about this soon, and thanks for watching. I guys, welcome back to Cole's Tricks and Brochures. Today, no, this is a new video. This is going on to that new 77 Snow Commander video. So this is what I found in the glove box. It is original paperwork. It has a lot of water damage, as you can see. But I managed to peel most of it apart without ripping it or anything. So this right here is the sound systems paper. Oops. It says all about the signals, what you can get, options, CB stuff, AM, FM, stereo. It's a whole packet about that. I got some paperwork, including where it was bought at. Not sure how much of this I'm allowed to show. I can just do this. Strasburg, Dodge Incorporated, Youngstown, Ohio. I don't know, it doesn't matter. You guys probably did by now anyway. Everything I have here is the Chrysler Emissions Control Systems warranty. The consumer information for truck camper loading. It's still stuck together, I forgot about that. And the tire inflation pressures. So just wanted to kind of quickly show that, so thanks for watching this video. Bye.